Hi, welcome in. Hi, welcome in, guys. This is my Sims 4 Legacy Challenge prep for my BTS Legacy Challenge here. Today we're just going to customize this apartment here, and then be ready to go. Let me link the I will go ahead and link the actual challenge to the description here. We're gonna customize this one here, the 122 Hakim house. I try to, as much as possible, try to use the gallery and support my fellow streamer creators. So we're definitely going to take advantage of that, the gallery tonight. I just gotta make sure I have my phone open so I can see if you guys pop in. Give me a sec. You have to keep, I'm still trying to figure this out a little bit here. I was trying to figure out how to actually edit the description because I need to get the chat. Can I do that in this scribe here? Stop screaming. It's not letting me do it. I'll go ahead and I'm going to put it in the actual comments here. I will link the actual. I will link it in the chat. The actual link to the legacy challenge for you all because I see not letting me do it in the actual descriptions right this second. Just give me a second, guys. So I'm going to link in the chat. I'm going to link the description of all the different generations as well as the rules as well. Hi, welcome in. This is the BTS Legacy Challenge here. I'm just going to be working on doing some prep for it, editing the stream, just editing the apartment and everything that she's living in. The first founder, just as of course, if anybody as anything with BTS, your first founder is going to be the RM generation. If you, like I said, if you want to follow along, it's going to be in the chat here. I have it linked on the top of the chat. I think I'm actually going to pin this. I think I can. Yes, it's pinned. It's going to be pinned at the top of the chat there for if you're wanting to join the Legacy Challenge. So I just found this out recently, how you can download from the gallery itself. I usually do this with houses, supporting my fellow Sims. But I know you do the you select, you're supposed to actually demolish it all, and then you can work straight from it. The download it as is, and it'll come through almost as you would a house, except you need to add in some of the walls because it's you basically go into the rooms instead. And then you treat it basically as a room. So this is the 122 Hakim house. I'm all about supporting my fellow creators. I don't mind making houses, but I'm not the skilled at it, and I don't enjoy it as much as I do just like actual playing. So I prefer it this way. I can't, I'm streaming. Real quick. Be right back. Hi guys, yep, just give me 1 second here. Oh, my kitty's being cute. So like I said, this is going to be the BTS Legacy Challenge. Like I said, it's pinned in the description. How are we doing on lag, by the way? Because I think I just checked and it said it was a little off. But if you guys can see this, please tell me for sure if it's playing all right. I can see it on my end on my phone, but I just need to know if you guys have any questions, if you're having problems, if it's streaming issues. I think it's okay now. It looks like it's back up, so I should be good for frames wise. So like I said, we're basically prepping for the Legacy Challenge. I wanted to give this a test. I've never streamed before, so I wanted to try it out doing something I love, customizing first before I did launch the whole entire Legacy in the actual streaming. All the information is on my Tumblr. If you click the link on Sims Cuties, it will, you can find the complete Legacy there, including all the rules and everything. So then I'm going to look up the Okay, so let's see here. Which one do I want? I like to look through them and decide, sometimes just download them or load them into my game and see what I like, and then figuring how I want to customize it from there. Now, the color for this season, this generation has to be blue. So I'm gonna have to make everything, it's indigo and dark blue. So we're basing it off of that for sure. And it has, one of the rules is that it has to have a, let's see, maybe I'll make this easier for you guys and see. Let's see, Gen 1, the rules are going to be, when it comes to bit, so Gen 1 is our mono founder RM. The colors are going to be indigo and deep blue. Yeah, his aspiration is Renaissance Sim. He's the foundation of you're the foundation of the legacy. You are the philosopher at heart, finding beauty in the rainy days and Namjooning in the nature. So he's going to be the critic in the art branch, and your traits are going to be creative, bookworm, and clumsy. So your career is going to be art branch. You can make it female and male, by the way. I'm going to do a female. I've already started on making her. Creative, bookworm, and clumsy are the traits. Your goals are going to be, you have to max the logic and writing skills, reach level 10 of the critic career, decorate your study and it says your study. I'm going to do the whole apartment in indigo and navy, basically with accents of white. Own at least 5 masterpieces and a telescope. Partner must have at least one of the traits: genius, ambitious, or self-assured. Partner must at least reach level 7 of the charisma or logic, and you have 1 or 2 kids. So there's lots of options here for sure. It's basically all of if you want to go ahead and continue, check the link there. I have pinned in the description. You can see the other generations as well. It's based off of all of the all 7. So it's all 7 generations. Let's see here. What looks good? I like to always go to make it easier and show own. I don't own all the packs. My computer isn't fast enough for that. And honestly, I wouldn't want all the packs to begin with. Honestly, it would drive me nuts. There's some things I don't play with. I don't do the horses. I don't really do the farm. This kind of looks interesting. Let's see what this is. So I'm missing 3 of those. I like the blacks. That's pretty basic. It's got a lot of bookcases. He's gonna need a lot of bookcases. He loves to read. Your founder loves to read, so that's not a bad idea. Kind of want to check this black one out. Let's check this black one out. I'm missing a couple things, but I can always add in. I always customize regardless. This one's going to be by Quinwit. If we use it, it's from Quinwit. See what it looks like up close. Oh, this should work this way. So, okay, then you have to line it up. Yes, I know. There's some items removed. Thank you very much. Not bad. Let's see here. Remember, I don't have the walls paper, so that's me changed out, of course. Oops. I like the kitchen. Make that blue. Question is, how many rooms? Let's see here. That reminds me of a question. Yeah, I was wondering that. No, it kept the outside walls, didn't it? No, I will need to fix that, adjust that to like the other apartments. I never bothered doing it this before, so we're learning as we go on this part. I've never done it with the apartment. Oh, that's cute.
Got that what the fuck look on his face.
We have kitty cats, and my boyfriend just came over and showed me a picture. He looks like that in all his pictures, though. He's not very photogenic anymore. Okay, so this is one bedroom. Welcome in, guys. Feel free to chat, by the way. Tell me if you're here. Thoughts, questions, concerns. Like I've been saying, is it's the actual legacy is pinned in the description chat there. Okay, so let's see here. We've got the office. I need at least. I wanted to make this the main home, so I don't. I at least need at least a couple bedrooms. So we've got this. Obviously, the master. Let's fix that. Makes it a little easier. I always play with my windows half down, half up. So you have to have at least 1 to 2 kids. So I at least need 1 bedroom. At least 2 bedrooms, at least. Sorry. So I could easily make a kid's room. Office. As the rules say, is your office needs to be indigo and blue, which I honestly will do the whole house in accents. I do that anyway in general. So that's gonna be the office study. Lots of bookcases, obviously. Dining room. I'm definitely customing out that I don't. I would get rid of these. We're gonna custom this out the way we like it, for sure. It's a cute idea. Looks a little weird though. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely, it's gonna be it's not bad. I think we'll keep this one. I think I like this one, but it's just. What is the point of that little bump thing there? I don't mind this one. Kind of a small bathroom though. What do you say? Should we look for another one? What do you guys think? I'm trying to check it actually is playing well. It looks like it's on my end, but my phone is not playing it the greatest, so I'm not so sure. It's just 4 of you guys are watching though, so. Alright, we'll keep going. Let's see here. I don't know. Let's go ahead and take a look one more house. I like this. But I feel like there could be a little bit more. I feel like we could do a little better than that. Hi, welcome in. We are just, if you're tuning in, we are just trying to, we are customizing my founder's apartment. This is the RM legacy, or RN gen for the legacy, the first founder generation. He's got to be all, indigo blue. The generation's all indigo blue. So I'm definitely going to customize this. I mean, I don't mind this one, but I like this. This isn't bad. I kind of like the bar situation. There's definitely some work that needs to be done. Let's just go ahead and take a look one more option. I'm not going to delete this, but let's see. Let's just check one more option here. Let's see what else is up there. Like I said, I love supporting my fellow sim creators. No, this is blues, but you can never tell completely. Ooh, this looks kind of nice. How many rooms is this though? It doesn't say because it's all base room. Most beautiful. Somebody says it's most beautiful. Let's go ahead and try this. All right, because I know this is gonna it's gonna slow it up. I'm gonna go ahead and we can always put this back in. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and demolish this one. I mean, I like the bar, but something about this layout's bothering me. Let's see what else we can do with it. Let's see what else we can find. Okay, so let's try that one they were saying the most beautiful. Is this the one they were saying? Oh, it's this one here. Trendy 122 hockey houses is what we're looking for, right? Yep. With Janine Powell as the creator. Also, make sure you have, if you're going to do this, make sure you have move objects on, because otherwise it will not work right for you. Ooh. Ooh. I like that kitchen. I like that bar. I always struggle with having actual drink bars in my kitchen. That is cool. I like that. Okay, I would definitely need lights because there's... Oh, I think I know what happened. I didn't extend it into the wall. See if that makes it look a little bit better. I do like this. Open floor plan is nice. A little extra, too much, a little bit of space right here. It's probably not needed. Did we lose a bedroom though? I think we might have lost a bedroom. Obviously a kid's bedroom. That's kind of cool. But I need the master. Where is my master bedroom? Oh. Okay, so it is... Ah, okay, okay. This isn't bad. I do need to fix the wall there. I have been told that that does happen sometimes with the walls. Oh, I'm stuck. Yes, ignore that. Wrong view. Fix that. There we go. So that is... Oh, and they took the walls missing out of there too. People do that. Creators purposely do that so it can be considered a room instead of a wall, instead of a house or building. The galleries like that. Okay, the kind of a small master. Kinda. Did something... Oh, I see what happened. I did that wrong. I'm dumb. Yeah, so I mean, this is doable. I might keep this one. I like this setup. It's a cute kitchen. I actually do like the setup. I think we're obviously gonna modify it, guys. But actually, is that already blue? No, it's a black. This is kind of nice. I like this wood. I don't know what that's even from. I don't know what that pack's from. That's nice. Oh. See what happened though. Okay, this will work, but I need to fix something because I literally lost part of the wall. I didn't sign it up well. But yes, I think we're going to do this one, guys. I like this house. All right, we'll go ahead and modify it in a second. I just need to fix something. I did not line it up well, and so I lost part of the house. I was like, what is with this? we're coloring together because I'd never done it this way where I actually got it from the gallery itself. I've just always customized it as the pre-made is. But this gives it a lot more options for sure. So we are definitely going to do that one we just picked. This is, like I said, this one is from Janine Powell. Now I gotta make sure I line it up correctly so I don't do that again. Right there. That should be correct. Yes, now we have the correct house lineup. Now it doesn't look so funny. That's the one thing I've noticed here with streaming. You all do see my silly mistakes. I like custom creating, I'm not good at building. So this is why I'm not building for you all just yet. So while I'm working on this, what projects do you guys have lined up you're doing in your Sims game? Now this is not me messing up. This is actually, like I said, that's once again. So the Sims gallery will actually so the Sims gallery actually reads it as a. All right, I like this. All right, let's go ahead and start customizing it. This will be our Namjoon, Generation Namjoon, our Generation Arma, if you will. Here's a missing wall. Please tell me though if it's lagging at all very well. I'm not watching it directly. It looks like it's got a decent Wi-Fi. My boyfriend's in the other room watching a movie though, so it could be why my Wi-Fi is a little funky. Just a little bit, but it seems like it has been very, very decent so far. Alright. The only thing this is gonna suck is I'm gonna have to try to match it to, unless we consider this a penthouse, see if it's gonna let me match what I have on the walls already. This may not work. No, I didn't think it was gonna be that easy because technically I should be able to steal it from this one, but no, it's gonna be dumb. So we're gonna do it this way. Looks like it's all white stucco anyway. So we'll just go ahead and we can create that again. Like I think it's just the outside white stucco anyway. Because if I don't do this, it's gonna look a little funny. Hey, unless it's supposed to look like a penthouse, it's like, hey, why is that one wall on the outside of this apartment? Like all this not the same. Maybe they just painted it. Why can I not? Can I? Okay. Is there a reason I cannot fix the outside? Okay. All right. So there's a slight issue with doing it this way, I guess. It's going to make the outside look a little funny. Can I at least add windows? I hope to God I can. But I gotta go from this way. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to add windows, right? Where is that? No, not that one. What? Cannot make changes. I hope you guys don't judge me for my on this one stream because man, we're having some issues. Why can I not change that? Well, tell me I at least can put windows, because this is going to be a very dark stream. Let's see here. What do we got for windows? My boyfriend's watching Armageddon. Oh, that salesman's on TV. Let's see here. Okay, thank God. I was like, this is going to be a really funky stream if we can not put windows. We would definitely have to rethink it a little bit if we wasn't going to be able to put windows. I'm like, God forbid we can't have windows. Ooh, these look good. I like these. Did they not center their fireplace? Seriously? I don't probably gonna change this out anyway. Yeah, like, let's center it a little bit. Yeah, that's what's going on. It's like, that don't look right. That still don't look right. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do about the outside. I guess it did say that. I just don't know why this one wall went all bizarre. But, oh well. That's a bit better. Okay, this is dumb. Oh! It's because it's a historic... I think this I have to keep this on there because it's technically a historical building. I wonder if I have to change that. Oh, that's why. Trait cannot be removed. Oof. Kita.
That's not good.
Yeah. Go check if Brandon's on, everybody. Sorry. Yeah, I guess I can't turn... So that's why he's going to be on that wall. I guess it's because of historical law. I forgot that from before. That automatically stays on there. Now, I purposely took... I will mention that I purposely took the 121 or 122 Hakim because the simple fact is, look what is right next door to us. The museum. I figured if she's a museum critic. My founder's a museum critic. Shouldn't I be near the museum as much as I can be? Or the art critic? That was... You don't have to... If you're for this generation, you don't have to pick where you want to be. You can pick wherever you'd like to be for this generation. I just started it that... I purposely did it that way because I just thought it'd be kind of neat that, hey, they'd want to live in the art district, you know? Oh, look, another section that got taken out there. Alright, so the way I usually do this is I usually just start in one room and just like wherever go with it. So, first things first, we are going to... No, I'm trying to figure out what to do with this fireplace because... Maybe if I move it this way. I remember I have to keep this on here. I can't take it out, so maybe if I just shift it back. I don't really care for this fireplace anyway. We'll just change that out. Because I'm going to have that spacing there. So maybe I move this over here a little bit. I'm a little OCD when I play, when it comes to building. This is probably why I don't... It's like, I can't stand, like, it looking weird. But this all needs to... I don't need this either, because I'm going to have his own study. This gym is going to become a study. I already decided that. Oh, the fireplace is cool in there. I'll get keep that. That's kind of cool. Never use that one. I don't think I've ever used that fireplace. Actually. Firewalker's training ground? What? Oh, that's cute. But the first thing I can think of is that literally it'd be a fire safety hazard for toddlers. So that's probably, yeah. I'm gonna definitely check that out, because is that covered? Whether it's logical or not, all I can think of is that would be a horrible safety hazard for toddlers. Whether they would burn themselves off in real Sims, but hey, just think it's like logically, it's like, maybe not the smartest idea to have the open flame like that. I can't decide if I like this rug or not. I need lights though. Let's get that, because I cannot see in here. I feel like it's like super dark for being even. I've got it set in the afternoon and it's still really dark in here. Now, if I'm correct, I should be able to use I use a lot of CC, so a lot of the things that you see in here, is not, usually a lot of it is not basic. I couldn't even begin to tell you where I got a lot of this. I've been playing on this save file for, geez, 2000, mid 2010s. I don't know. Maybe a little late. No, maybe not. At least 2016. I'm trying to think when I got my new computer. This computer. No, 2018. But it's still a lot of hours I logged, especially during COVID. So I have so much CC in here that I can't even tell you where half of it comes from. Also, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe, because if I can get this does well, which this is my first time streaming, if you guys enjoy it, which is, definitely subscribe, and I'm definitely continuing doing this. It's just fun to do. All right. I don't hate that table. I might grab it later, but let's clean this out of here. That's ugly. That's the nice thing about having these taller ceilings. I can actually use like these oh my god. I have ADHD. I'm sorry. I cannot pronounce things. And that's still, yeah. I think this is the lower one. The mid one. Okay, yes. I can actually use these chandeliers. A lot of the times in basic normal size walls, these are too tall or too short, and Sims will not walk through them. I don't hate this rug. I don't hate it. I mean, it matches the gold interior here. I think I can do better. And I'm actually going to shift this forward. Make sure it's lined up, though, with this. Oh, crap. I just realized something. Is that going to bother me? F it. I can't really do anything with it, because it's like, it's this stupid thing here that's throwing it off. I'm sorry. It's just like, it's this stupid black that I cannot shift it all the way over. we're just going to deal with it. We are going to ignore the fact that it is not even here, but it is even in the middle of the room. I like that bar too much not. I love this bar area too much not to keep it. I'm still trying to figure out. I don't recognize this wood. It looks like cottage living, and I do not have cottage living here. It's nice. I gotta see if there's a blue one though, or something. How I can maybe make the blue accents with it. I kind of like the whole blue and tan thing. It kind of to me screams RM. I could see him in that kind of. So it seems like it's fitting for that generation. Like that. I'm kind of liking the whole blue and brown vibe. Are we liking this? Like the golden, copper, blue, and browns. One of these days I'm gonna use this sectional. I can never figure out how to use that thing. I've had it forever in a day. So this is why I don't mind streaming, because the simple fact, I don't sound crazy talking to myself when building. I don't sleep well, so a lot of times when I'm playing Sims, I'll be up late when my boyfriend goes to work, has to work, go to bed early for work. So I'm out here playing Sims, talking to myself, or I'll say I'm talking to my kitties, which is more just talking to myself. I know that sounds a little crazy, but sorry. I've seen Armageddon way too many times, and it's in the background. Is that white? I think this is the couch that matches this set. Maybe. Ooh, I like this. This works. I should have the love seat that matches this. Yeah, this is the love seat. So this is the couch. Or yes, this is the couch. Oh, but is it the copper one? Where's the copper one? There it is. Also, if you guys would like me to, if you're wanting to be part of this legacy challenge, I will go ahead and make up a hashtag in the next stream when I start the stream. If you guys want to, and basically you guys can tag me. Actually, just tag on the gallery. I am Diamond Doll Janine. So just tag that Diamond Doll Janine in your hashtags, and I can go ahead, and if you've got Sims that you want to add to the game, to interact with this generation, go ahead and tag me in them, and I will definitely add them to the game. They will be made with I have my own, like as most creators do, I have my own custom CC, that are CC's the way I like my Sims to look with CC. So they'll look like yours, but they will have my CC variations with them. I feel like I'm still missing this. No, this works. Yeah, go ahead and make your Sims, and I will definitely add them to my legacy, to the as friends, possible partner for this generation, for the first generation or any coming generations. I mean, there's 7 generations. It's a little shorter of a legacy than other legacies are, but it's because there's 7 members. You know, anybody who's a fellow army gets it. I was like, what is off? I keep checking my CPU stuff because on OBS, and I'm like, okay, I've never streamed before because I was like, okay, I don't know how well my computer is gonna do it. I don't have a fancy big gaming computer. It's not that I don't have one or I couldn't afford it. It's just that I don't have the room for it. And like I said, I am like dedicated to this computer because I have my Sims file. I've had the same one forever. So I just couldn't see myself just getting rid of it for a fancy computer unless basically the computer dies. I don't like that. Very artistic looking. Just make it bigger. Babe, is anybody on it?
No one's on it, but there's reports that there's a tornado on the ground on the north side of Wakita.
Mm.
Sirens are down, power's down.
Ouch. I hope nobody lives in Kansas or in Oklahoma or Kansas.
Yeah,
Oklahoma. Apparently there's really bad tornadoes tonight. So be careful if anybody's I've got any of you are from the Wakita area apparently. Or I don't know if you wouldn't have power, but just anything in the Kansas area. You guys are getting some pretty nasty tornadoes.
And they had reports of a news station weather chaser got into an accident, got T-bombed.
Is that the one they were talking about? Sorry.
I don't know. They just said the report came out that there was an accident. That a KFOR weather storm chaser was T-bombed in an accident and hurt badly.
That's not good. I don't like this. Looks too small. I'm gonna have to make the rug bigger. You do realize you're on mic, right? You can hear me. They can hear you. Sorry, this is new for all of us, so. Yeah, if you hear a meow in the background, I have two. Definitely have a piano there. Oh, did I just drop signal? Are we still with me? Because I think it says reconnection. All right, make sure you guys tell me or give me in the chat if I do lose signal. Like I said, my boyfriend's watching a movie in there, so it might be kicking out my Wi-Fi just a tiny bit. I mean, it says my frames I'm doing good on my KBS, so I should be fine. I'll have to watch back on after this and see how it actually played through. And if you guys will mind for 2 seconds, I do need to make a quick bet. We're gonna take a pause break here just for a second here and use the facilities. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta take my meds. Oh jeez.
It's a wedge tornado and it's big.
Just give me 5 minutes, guys. Oh, the worst scene ever. Independence crashing, right? I gotta hurry, babe. I'm still, people are AFK. I'm gonna get fed. Bring it to me. I'll be right there, guys. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. When you oh my gosh.
That's that one right by Fairview.
Mm-hmm.
That thing's a fucking monster.
My boyfriend follows tornado chasers, and okay, we both follow tornado stuff, and like, he keeps showing me there was a massive tornadoes over in
Babe, that's gotta be
Kansas.
That's gotta be a 2-mile wide tornado in Oklahoma. That thing's fucking huge.
Well, nobody else is on it.
That was that one in Fairview.
Is Reed on it, or?
No, everyone's off for the night.
Oof, I bet they're probably watching it though. Yeah, we follow storm chasers online. Well, because they come, the same ones we follow are the same. I'm based out of Florida, so the ones that who follow tornadoes, they're the ones that will come down here during hurricane season. We have a hurricane and like stream or come and basically help out with when there's when it gets bad, they'll help with like. Ooh, that's probably too big. That's probably too big. With like anybody needing like water assistance, that kind of thing. So they will come down here all the time. So we watch them throughout the year, especially during tornado season. And then when they come down here, it's like, oh, well, we're watching our weather kind of thing. So if anybody's in the Kansas, Wichita, Oklahoma area, I hope you guys are all right. Okay. That should be fine there. I always get worried about putting things above fireplaces. But that is where this comes in. Always put a fire alarm smoke detector in front of your fireplace. That way, if it goes off, your Sims are not going to burn to death. Because we all know how Sims are always able to start fires no matter what. Personally, these are notorious for anything fire-wise. Alright, you know one thing I have not done is change the wallpaper in here yet. I kind of put the horse before the carriage a little bit. I usually do the wallpaper first, but I was like, well, I wanted to fix those windows. It was so dark in here. And I'm like, well, I might as well be working on this room. And then I'm like, I have crappy walls that look like crap. Let's see here. Dark blue, dark blue. This is kind of pretty. Ooh. Ah, sorry. I kind of like it, but too white. Is that too much white? Let's see here. Oh, excuse me. I sort of like that other version. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like this. I wish it was a little darker though. Is there a darker blue? I mean, there's kind of a mixture of dark blue and indigo. It's kind of there. Does that clash with that? Maybe I'll stick it to the bedroom. Maybe that's more of a bedroom color. What do we say? We think it's a bedroom color? I think that's probably too ugly. I'll compromise and I'll stick it in the bedroom, just remembering I want the color I wanted it to be. There, I'll use it in that bedroom. It looks smaller.
That's our one that Reed intercepted.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, well, I'll make a compromise. I'll put that in the bedroom and I'll find something that doesn't look so ugly. So, because it's gonna clash with all this. I'm supposed to be doing dark blue, but there's not a lot of dark blues because technically Jimin is the light blue Jimin generation. We're gonna, since it's my freaking legacy, I kind of like this color. We're gonna go with that. I like the coloring because I feel like the dark blues. I'll mix it with the light blues and dark blues. That's like okay, so I wanted to get rid of this. That doesn't make sense to have this in here because he's gonna my girl's founder is going to have her own office. That's actually a requirement in the legacy. I think I want to put a piano there. I'm trying to remember where the pianos are. Yeah, not that. Well, that works. That works. Not that way. Is that gonna clip in the front door though? Okay, why is there a double door on there for the kids' room? That's weird. I want to do it this way. I've always kind of liked putting it this way. But it keeps clipping. Oh, it had to work there. Work like that. It's still clipping a little bit. Alright, we need to get the rugs. Or not rugs, curtains. And I don't think I remember if there's any pets in this legacy. No, there's no. This generation isn't required of a pet. I might have a pet, so I could maybe put a pet room. Yeah, wait. Let's. I might have a cat, so I should put a cat something in here for the cat. I always think cats are easier to deal with in The Sims than dogs are because if they want to go potty, you don't have to let them outside. What kind of curtain does this work for? If I put curtains on here. I don't know if I'm able to find a curtain in this one. I might be able to have curtains on these windows. No, I don't think there's ones on this size. Yeah, I didn't think. I always forget these. That's the one thing in The Sims I don't care for. There we go. Is there ones that are less ugly? That's the one thing I feel like Sims I don't care for is freaking curtains. There are so many freaking curtain issues. I lost two of my friends. Hi guys, welcome in. I swear, curtains are the bane of my existence in this game. I hate curtains. And they're necessary to complete the look, but to find them that fit the right size in these windows, that is way too big. You see, that's way too big. That's too tall. It's not realistic. See, no one's gonna have their curtains like that. Yeah, see, curtains are the bane of my existence in this game. We might say, screw it, we're not having curtains in this room because those are ugly. So I find some better curtains in blue. I guess let's just see what there is for white. Maybe, instead of me bitching, see if I can find a white. Who wrote this anyway? Can we stand it? Can I stand looking at him like that? No. OCD is like, no. Not happening. Not happening. We might be curtainless, ladies and gentlemen. Because I cannot find curtains for these windows. I'm not going to sit here and just watch you guys. That I don't care for. That I can live with. I can live with that. I can live with this. I can live with that. Because if you put the rod above that, it doesn't look so dumb. That makes a little more sense. We can agree on that. That curtains make sense like that. It didn't make sense the other way. Okay, so... Oh, coffee table. That's what I'm forgetting. How am I making this interesting to you all? Because I really don't know if it's interesting to watch me build or not. I just talk. At least my talking's helping. Well, there's 5 of you watching, 4 or 5 of you watching, so it can't be that boring. Well, that's kind of cute. I kind of like that. I just wonder if I might have to back. Oops. Okay, how did that get there? No one told me that was sitting there. Whoops. I might have to back this couch up though, because knowing Sims, they're gonna fuss they cannot get through there. And I'm gonna shift this dining table over a little bit too. Or maybe take, I don't know, there's something there that's missing. Because that's gonna be a problem. But, excuse me. Hmm. See, the problem is this thing is in the way. I would have shifted everything to the right if it wasn't sitting there. Maybe I can move this over a little bit. Like, let's just take this dining room table out here. We will find something better in a minute. Something about that is just gonna have to. We're gonna have to fix it after we get to that point over there first. I work room by room. The bone is ticking. Oh. That does kind of work, but I don't know if that would actually work there. It does look kind of nice though there. Can we agree? I want to see them. Sorry, I have all of that movie memorized. My boyfriend's watching Armageddon in another room, and I can hear all of it. It's one of my favorite movies, and so I've got it. I get memorized. We would have saw. That's kind of cute. Now, where do I put my PS5? Yes, I have a PS5. Like I said, I play with a lot of CC. That works. Well, we're perfectly honest. We all know how Sims goes. This table is going to become a catch-all for food and everything else. No. Should I put it up there? Do I dare put it up there? Is it gonna start on fire? I think it's be okay for now. We all know this is gonna be a catch-all for all the dishes and all that because Sims are just dumb sometimes. Sorry, sometimes I even forget what I have in here for CC. What can we put up there? Put on that other side here. Oh, I guess not. It doesn't go up there. And I don't want to put it next to it. That's just going to start a fire. Lost Vase of Prosperity. Don't think I've ever found that in Slime before. That is not what I'm looking for. Whatever, we'll just leave it there. Oh, that's what I was assuming. The freaking thing is clipping. You know, screw it. We're just gonna put it next to it. Because I don't know what else to put it. They're gonna use it regardless, so. I could put a book there or something. Oh, wait, here. Alexa. Oh, you know what? I wonder. Where should I put it here? Do I have room? Let's wait and see if I have room. I was gonna put an aquarium for extra aesthetic, but all right. So let's try to figure out what to do with this dining room. I wonder if it's gonna be too small over here. I'd like to have a table, because I have a bar over here. Ugh, that is a small bathroom. I didn't realize how small that bathroom is. Oh, is that a second bathroom? Yes, it is. Okay. I can deal with that. That's a second bathroom. We can deal with that being that small. I didn't realize how small that was until like, but that's the second bathroom. We can deal with it that way. I will definitely, we will make that work. Let's see here. What kind of lights do I need in here? Is that the same ones from over there? Yeah, that is. Oof, that's ugly. I've never seen anyone use that. Have you ever used that lamp before? I sure haven't. It's kind of ugly. I mean, if you have that in your house, fine. That's pretty, but let me see if I have it in a blue. That's a lot of yellow. And that might be too low. It's pretty, but it's a little gaudy. I might just steal this and copy it over here, too. We're gonna copy it here. Do I have that lined up right? No, I do not, though. Because you can't tell. Okay. Now let's find a table that's gonna work in here. This is gonna be the problem. I can already tell you this is gonna be an issue. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was just checking my. I can see we had a little lag there. Oh, that's the same exact table. Hmm. I need at least... not that. You know, we might just do this one. I can see why that was in here. No. The problem... Okay, it does look smaller, so maybe if I push it back this way, it won't flict. If I keep it towards... If I push it this way, maybe it won't conflict with that love seat. Because I'm afraid that chair is going to make it difficult. If I keep it centered, maybe it'll be okay. I think that's what the issue was, is I need to censor it that way. Sorry, I'm OCD when it comes to my ADHD. It's just like, I can't stand certain things looking certain ways. The nuclear warhead. Okay, here's the question. You guys see the issue, right? I don't know. You see the issue, right? Jeez. If I scooch this in, is that too tight? Will they use it? Can they still get in this way? Ugh. Sims are so particular. Let's try that way. Maybe they can get in that way. If I have to fix it when I actually run it, I have to fix it. It's just apartments have issues when it comes to like tightness. You have to like have it certain sizing. That makes it a little more difficult. I mean, it's more challenging for sure. I'm gonna change these chairs. They don't match. I think this should be okay. If I have to change it when I try playthrough, I can do it if I have to. I'm sorry if I'm dropping a little bit. Like I said, my boyfriend's playing a game in the bedroom or watching a movie in the bedroom, so it might be affecting just a tiny bit. Ooh, this is cute. This is cute. Okay, and then I always do this. Whoops. I always put the little baby seat. high chair at the end of the table. Let's see here. What do I have for a baby chair? There we go. Although we all know how baby chairs work in The Sims, I actually don't have issues with it as much people do. I don't put toddlers in them. I only put the infants in them because toddlers, you will see straight out when I play, I just call them to the meal, let them eat wherever they want, whether it's sitting in the couch, living room, on the floor. I don't care. I will not try to feed toddlers. Because I know everybody fusses about, they're not sitting, they get taken in and out of they get taken out in and out of the high chair. That's why I don't play with I don't put toddlers in high chairs. And my living room is complete. Oh, that clock is nice. Oh, you know, but I could do it there. I want an aquarium. No, that's not that one. Where is the that looks awesome. That brings some class into it. I've been watching on Facebook people that like can do like fancy stuff with the aquariums. Like they'll stick them in random areas and do it, but you have to have it. You have to have it already like the stock with fish, so you're doing it while you're actually you're in live mode because you have to go to live mode, stock the fish, and then adjust it. So if I wanted to do something kind of fancy with mine, I'd have to do it in live mode. I'm in the actual build mode, and before I even like move in, kind of thing, like in the actual town or manage worlds. I find it easier that way because you're not losing any sim time. I can adjust this, make it night, day, and I'm not losing any sim time. I need to jump in and out or whatever. Why didn't the wall? That did not continue on. Oh, this is the same issue. They didn't complete the wall. I was like, I'm missing something. Like I was saying to, if you guys just came in, when you put them on the gallery, they don't continue all the walls. That way, basically, so the gallery reads it as a room instead of a wall, because you can't put there's not a section for apartment rooms in there's not a section for apartment rooms on the gallery. All right, so we've got this figured out. I do like this. I'm gonna put something here. Oh, I'm gonna put. Well, this is one of my favorite CC things because I don't see another room for it. can never remember the creator's name, so we're gonna do this. Ravishing. Where are you? Oh, I think yeah, here we go. This is the family photo. What it does is it uploads a photo of your current household as you go. So you can't see anything now because there's no sim household in there. But this is by Ravishings. It's RSVN's frame family photo. What this is going to do is, as your family grows, it'll show, when you first press me here, it'll show just your one sim. But as your family grows, it'll show all of them at their different stages. I love it. It's such a cute idea. Cool idea. And you don't have to change it. It does it automatically on its own. Okay, so we got the living room done. The only thing is I wish I could get rid of this. I don't like this thing. It's in a very awkward spot. I know, it's part of the game. I know. It's just really, really awkward. It doesn't match anything, and I can't even change the colors. Like, see, there's no... The memory of Sean Waschenheimer. The landlord has one rule. The historical plaque dedicated to the famous former resident can never be removed or sold. Okay, then why do we have it in every room? Why put it in here? It's here, and then... Same right there. It's like, oh, this is his wife? Oh, this is Walden White. This is a different person. The landlord has one rule, this historical plaque. So this basically, both of these have to sit in your room regardless. It's like, okay, yay. We need a light over here for this piano, though. This apartment is very dark. It's pretty, but way too awkward. That's a lamp? I just want a sconce over there. I just need a sconce over here somewhere. I died. I'm trying to have some fun before Oh! No, we'll keep that for the... There's not a blue one, is there? There we go. Now I know what I'm gonna put over here. There we go. I've got a lot of little hints of BTS CC that I'm gonna put out throughout the house. Not in everything. It's not gonna be like everything BTS, but just little hints here and there. That's too far over. I'm gonna put it right there. Come on. Well, can I put that there? Oh, come on. Don't be mean. Is it reflecting the TV? I don't know if it's gonna let me put it there or not. Oh, there we go. We'll put it on the piano. We'll put it on the piano. There we go. There goes my lights. You see what it says, right? I have a lot of little VCC like that. Usually you can put more up there. I don't know why it's not letting me do that. Maybe because the TV is right there. Alright, so this room is finished. Living room is done. Not bad. It's a little more minimalistic. It's minimalistic. Minimalistic. I don't know why I can't put anything up there right now. Is it because there's just a room up there? Oh, it's because the TV sticks out too far. That explains it. Okay, the next thing I want to accomplish is this kitchen. I like this. These are cute. Can I change the color though? We'll keep them like that. That kind of fits. We'll just keep it like that. I kind of want to see if I can change this brickwork though. See if I can change this brickwork. I like this brickwork on here. I just want to see if I can change it. What do I have for colors? I like the idea. I want to change the color though. That's too big. I don't know. Is that too late? Is that too... I mean, I can't decide. Is it corny? Is it too blue? Like, there's blue and then there's too blue. No, that's gaudy. You get what I'm saying, right? Is it corny? Here. I don't hate it. I don't know. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. You might do it this way. I don't hate it. It's modern enough that I feel like I don't hate it. So they did the brick along here too. I actually don't hate it. Okay, so now I want to keep this. I like the wooden look, but I also want to change the blue to the blues. There's a smaller kitchen than I'm used to working with, but I don't necessarily hate it. But I'll do one thing because we all know you gotta save. It's gonna take a few minutes to save. All right. Okay, so I might continue. I'm not opposed to continuing the brick around there. Something about this I kind of like, and I usually don't like the industrial look. But I sort of like this. I almost... I'm tempted to keep it looking like it is. Except, no, these carbonates have to be colored something else. I like this. I'm not familiar which one is this? Vault-Tec. Huh? Okay, I don't think I've ever used them. That's so interesting. I've never used these. Okay. I think I'm gonna do this in this color though. That color's not bad. Not that. Okay, first things first. We're gonna focus on down here first. Cause I'm considering my options. I don't want to go all blue up in here because I've done more whites in here. And I like this kitchen. They did a good job with this kitchen. What if we do this? What if we do this? And then that. I like that. What do we think, guys? That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. Guess I don't think I've ever used this vault. I don't think I've ever used this vault design, these cabinets. This cabinet set ever. All right, so I said these ones. I'm going to keep this kitchen. I like the way they did this. Did I say that one or did I say this? I said this, right? Yeah, I said this one because it matches this. Does anyone know how to get rid of this part? I've never been able to figure that out. Oh, you guys can't see it? You guys can see it. Yeah, this part here, they've never been, no one knows how to take this off here. They've added it in there randomly. And I don't think anyone's ever asked for it, and it's hard to remove. Now, is that the possibility? Is that the same thing as this? No. Yes, it is. Why does it look green? Why does it look so green? That's weird. I can deal with it, but it looks a little green. Do you see that? See, that one doesn't look so bad. I don't know why that one edge looks green. I like this kitchen for the most part. That stupid lamp we were talking about was ugly. No, that's actually not the one. So that looks, it must be the light. It has to be the light. It has to be the light where that looks so funky there. Hi, Liddy. Ooh. That looks good. That's the kitty. No, stay out of Mommy's Kool-Aid. No, get down. We have two little kitties. Oh. I have a little black kitty and then his bio sister, who is a tabby, a black and brown tabby. The reason they're not making noise out here is because they've been in the bedroom watching a movie with their daddy. They're two little TV bubs. But you'll probably hear them eventually. If you continue to follow my stream, you're gonna definitely hear them. Because when daddy has to work or go to bed early, they like to be out here with mommy. Yeah, that's so Lids. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's change out this accessories. Oh, that's why this is. I never was like, why can't I see? Okay, well, I should put that up. I want to change this up now because no, the color is bad. Hmm. Hmm. That's the same damn one. There we go. Who was that? Mm. Oh, whoops. Okay, here. Let's see. What do I have for refrigerator? But sink needs to be changed out too. Let's see here. It's too dark. Alright, what else do we need? Okay, sinks. I think it's the same as like one. I just changed it out. Okay, first things first. This is my biggest pet peeve. I know people do this for aesthetics, but no. It just becomes a way for them to take up space, and then they complain they can't cook. The only thing I will put on the counter is, I will say one of the other things I use, Granny's Old Cookbook. It's a mod that basically gives you a bunch of custom recipes. Makes cooking a lot more fun. It gives you gourmet breakfasts, lunches, dinners, snacks, and drinks. Your Sims don't get bored. And we are getting rid of the coffee machine. I do not have these in my game ever. What I will do is a tea, though. Tea is actually more healthier for them, or coffee, because they won't sit there and brew the freaking coffee instead of going to bed. I will say I'm excited to have a bar. I've never really played with my Sims using a bar ever. And when they want to go to a bar, they go out, you know? I've never had actually play with a bar in my home. So this will be fun for hosting and stuff. Oh, we're gonna do one other thing because didn't we just say this this light was absolutely ugly as sin? Let's find something nice. Something like that's not bad for a kitchen. Center it though, for sure. I gotta go from this way because I cannot see. It's the only dark problem with this house. It still doesn't look centered. What the hell? Okay, one more minute. There, that's better. Now it's centered. I just did not look. It's still not centered. Ah! I have the worst time doing that. Press it. There, now it's centered. Okay, we got that. This isn't centered either. You see this issue? This is not people. I'm not the only one who has problems centering lights. Apparently, I'm not the only one. Babe, what is her problem?
Watching cat. Kansas tornado confirmed on the ground in big.
All this is happening at night. That's not good. See, I actually like that color better. I like that one better. And once again, it's not centered. Yes, centering that's gonna be the name of the game, is centering lights in this game. And that's even worse. Sorry, if I spend 10 minutes centering this light. There. That should be centered. Yes. I kind of like the way this looks here. I'm just going to change this rug out. And whatever this painting on the wall is. That's a little weird. What? Someone saw that, right? Why did that not go away? Oh, that reminds me. Didn't I say I wanted a cat bed in the living room? Yes, I want a cat bed. That's not it. I need to put a cat bed in the living room somewhere. Ooh. Leaf mate. What the hell is that? Oh, isn't it like what is supposed to be on the meat of the leaf or something? Weird. Let's put that there. Is that my front door? Why is my front door that color? Guess it is. We're gonna change the front door too. Can I change the front door? No, it's not gonna let me because it's an apartment. It's ugly. It don't match my aesthetic. Ah, damn it. It don't match. Screw you, Sims. I can't change my front door. That works there. Alright, let's see. What time is it getting to be? I'm going to probably stream for another half an hour, guys. At 2 o'clock, we're going to close it down, okay? 2 a.m. my time. So I'm going to stream for another half an hour, okay? Because I'm getting tired, and it's getting late here. So I got a half an hour more. What room should we do? Should we do a master? The desk? Let's do the master. Let's do the master. Ooh, this actually looks kind of nice. I don't know how much I'm going to change out. There's actually nice stuff in here. I mean, oh no, none of these things. We obviously need to change the color of the bed and all that. Kinda. I don't mind this. It's a little off-centered. I got a better vanity. I'll put a better vanity here. Change out this fireplace because no. Maybe. Maybe if I can't. I mean, for master, it's not bad. I kind of want to make this an ensuite. Where's the door to this bathroom? Is that possible? Is that an ensuite already? No, it's not. I kind of want to make it an ensuite. But I'd have to knock out that door, that bathroom, that bed, that wall. I don't think I can do that. No, I don't think I can. Especially when I'm thinking about what I want to do for my shower here. I'm not going to be making an ensuite with that. You guys will see what the bathroom will... We will do the bathroom another time. I will show you guys... the next stream, I'll show you how I do my bathrooms. We will do the bathroom next time. I'm just going to do this. We're just going to customize the suite for a little bit, and then I'm going to go leave it half an hour here. In half an hour here. We'll do the bedroom. Which I don't know if he's going to need a lot of this stuff because I honestly... Well, this shelf is ugly. That can go. I want to get rid of that. We need a window in here. Which can obviously be fixed. That's the same issue where I can't put it there because the stupid... Maybe just put 2 windows. What? Ugh, that's a little too bulky, I feel like, a little bit. So what's the inside look like that? I mean, I like it, but it's a little industrial. Is it all gonna like that color? Let's see if I can find a better one. That's really industrial for the bedroom. Let's see, what kind of windows do I want to put in here? Make sure if you guys haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Because I'm going to continue. I'm enjoying doing this streaming, so I don't mind. I'm going to continue. It seems like it's working really well with my computer. We're doing really well with my CPU. The framing is not great here and there, but it's been on and off. It's like I said, my boyfriend's watching something in the bedroom, so I'm assuming that's why it's dropping a little bit. But it's not bad. I feel like we're doing really well. So I'll definitely continue this. That's kind of cute, but that's really gothic. I guess that's, yeah, it's Vampire Pack, that's why. Can I do this in a white? Yes. Actually, there's some blue there. That's pretty. Oh, that looks nice. No, I like it in the blue. I like the rug. It's okay, we can't really change anymore. I like the rug. The bed needs to be changed out. If this was a little bigger, I have a custom bed that I like to use in bigger builds. It's a loft bed, but or it's not a loft. It's more like a canopy bed. But no way will it fit in this apartment. You'll see it. You guys will see it later on in the legacy, later on in later generations. And we actually have a house to deal with. I purposely went this way with it because BTS started with humble beginnings too. They were all in that tiny dorm, the first dorm. So I figured, why not start my first generation of the BTS legacy in a small apartment? Maybe. Let's see what I have in colors in this though. That's smaller than the other one. Maybe that wasn't flush to the wall before. Ew. Ish. That's ugly. Too dark. Now watch the Sims complain about... Is that a Monster High bed? Look at the covering on this one. Huh? Okay, it looks like Monster High. I think I use this one so often in my builds. This one and the poster bed itself. This isn't bad. Oops. I kind of like that one. I like the floor on it. Or I could do that one. I like the floral. I'm not opposed to this. The other thing I don't get is why is there two... What's the point of two lamps? Oh, it's because this bulb is so useless, this light bulb. Because it's not bright enough. You need at least two before you actually worth using that one. It's a little too bright. Isn't that the one that's that thing we said it was ugly, right? Yes, I'm obsessed with this light. I love this light. Now I see why they did what they did. Because it is a weird lit room. I see why they had two different lights. I was bitching about it, but I kind of see why they did it. It is a little dark in here, but I'm going to show you. I'm going to have a vanity area anyway, so. Do I like this area or not? I don't know. I've never used this one. It feels like it's a fire hazard. This might be something I change out later. I'm gonna get rid of these chairs here because it doesn't really make any sense. And do you all see this issue? I just realized I haven't been changing the floors. This must have happened when they did... I gotta go back and do something. Anyone who knows this, I have not been changing my floors at all. Wow. I think I'm okay with this. I want to change the color. This is okay here. I'm okay with this color being here. Do I have anything better, though? Binks, what are you doing? Oh, you're cleaning yourself. Okay. That's the other kitty. Yes, I have Lydia and I have Binks. Yes, we're horror fans. You get it. I have never used this. I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. That is kind of pretty. I have never used that. Ever. You guys are getting me to use things I haven't... This channel's making me use things I've never used before. Yep, I can't tell you when I've ever used that. That is so cool. I like that word. Tempted to use it throughout. No, let's do it. I kind of like that. Do the kitchen too. Most apartments, you keep the same flooring in most of the rooms. I'm gonna put carpet in the bedrooms. and tile in the bathrooms, but like I know in my apartment, our apartment's without it doesn't even have carpeting. Personally, I love it, but for The Sims, it doesn't matter so much. It's gonna be a small bedroom, babies. We can't have more. That's when we can't have more than one kid, 2 kids, 2 kids. This generation, no room for anything. And what is going on here? Do you see this? I don't know what they were doing here. It makes no sense. I'm doing it this way because I'm not sure. Sure. There you go. Okay. Nope, that's why I said it wouldn't flip. I probably should have done all over floors, but sometimes I do that and like likes to jump over other floors. Okay, so this corner is going to become a vanity. I need a dresser here too, don't I? I can put it on this wall. Maybe. So I put one on here, like a standing one. I'd rather put a full-size mirror here. Let's get rid of this. Oh, it's a vanity. Oh, that's that really weird painted one. Oh, it works right there. Yeah, we're gonna put a vanity here. Really? We're gonna do that. Oh, do I still have it on CC on blue? No. Is that only pink? Is that one will come in pink? I think it came in white. That's not what I'm thinking. Yeah, we're gonna put vanity here, and then I always feel like as a girl, you always need a vanity. That's the only thing I don't have in this apartment, but I have a really nice big mirrors in the bathroom. Why are you not showing up? Oh, it's because it's in the mirror section. That's where it's at. Cece, and it's lovely, likes to... Do I want to put the full-size mirror in there? No, that one's gonna... That's full size is gonna be for Jin next Jin, the Jin Gen. You'll find out. Well, some of you who've already went ahead and read the description, Jin has his own vanity air room with mirrors. The Jin Gen has a vanity room. That can be for next. That's for next gen. We literally go from pink to white, which you guys will see this when I do the kids' room. That's going to be the only room that is going to be pink. Because I always do the incoming Gen's rooms colors different, as well as their colors. The kid in the color that they're coming into. So like this will be blue, but then the second gen, this generation's kids will be pink. No, I guess I have those here. Oh, where's all the makeup? Actually, let's do it from this way. It's in here. I have so much little CC. Like little makeup. I love the little CC you always get. Like the little clutter CC. And I think it's not even in this. Actually, let's say that for the auto gen. Yeah, this is the one I'm looking for. Where's all the rest of that clutter? I don't know, but everyone, we all know, any girls in here know that our makeup tables always look a mess. There's always clutter like everywhere. I don't have a makeup table, but I've got my little section of our counter is always covered in like my Bath and Body Works stuff. Let's see here. I actually have Bath and Body Works stuff in here. If I can find it. Yep, there goes. There's a Bath and Body Works lotion. And a body. Well, the body wash is not going to go in here. Should we do it? Well, we can put that on the desk. So that's gotta go on her study. That's gotta go in her study. That'll go in her study. That'll go in her study. Mom. Honey, what is her problem? I'll be off in 5 minutes. So yeah, guys, we'll be ending this in about 5 minutes. Okay, we're gonna end at 2 o'clock. So I'll see what's wrong with her in a few minutes here. Let's see what other clutter we can put in here. Okay, those gotta go in the kitchen. Where I'm gonna put them, I don't know. I know, wasn't I just talking about clutter? I don't like clutter. I don't like clutter in my kitchen. We can't not have BTS cups. If I put them like in the corner, it won't be so bad. Like they're not gonna be in the way. There. You guys see who's on there, right? Okay, we will do this though. Where can we put these? Oh no, I said I was gonna have a dresser, right? You know, we can put it on here. We'll put them here. There we go. I'm a dork. It's a BTS legacy. We have to have a little bit here and there. Well, all right. Okay, focus. I'm getting a little off. I keep seeing all this random clutter that I have. Okay, what was I doing? I was putting stuff on the vanity. Right. Let's see what other swab or whatever we have here. Anything else that goes on our desk? Bronzer. What color is that? Do I have it in a blue? No, I don't. Let's see, what else can we put on here? You guys are enjoying my random CC, I can tell. Yeah, we're not going into that. I don't think I've ever used that. And remind me, I keep thinking I need a kitty, and I keep forgetting to put the kitty out. Putting kitty stuff in here. I will do that next stream. We are going to have a kitty. Because I don't like I don't put dogs in my in apartments. Apartments and dogs don't work. But kitties will work well because you can just put the litter box somewhere. There's something right here too. I forgot to put there. Do we not have a nightstand in here? Put a nightstand. It's bothering me that bed is not flush to the wall. Yeah, but there's just there's a weird space there. Maybe we could put like an ottoman or something. No, not that. Is that too blue? can do it that way. So I still want to put a dresser here, but I wonder if I can slide it under here. Lids, it's too late to go in the closet. You're not going. Mommy's gonna be turning us off in a few minutes, in about a minute and a half. We're gonna go night nights. Yes, Mommy's going night night. We're going night night soon. I really wanted a dresser, but maybe I can't put that one thing. I just want to put something there. But is that going to be a problem for the bed? Yeah, you see that issue, guys? Too tight there. I want to put something there. But because that thing is so goddamn ugly. I can put that there. I can put that there. But something's got to go there. It's driving me nuts. I'm OCD. I'm ACD when I'm OCD. I'm OCD when it comes to stuff. But that will be a problem for next stream because I think I'm gonna get rid of this stuff here. It is now 2 o'clock, guys. Oh, it is? Well, thank you for telling me. I hope it hasn't been like that long. I'm actually closing out for the night, okay? Wonder how long it's been like that. Alright, thanks, guys. I'm gonna close it out anyway tonight anyway. I said I was stopping at 2, so I'll take a look at it. We'll check in with my settings. Thanks, guys. Hit that subscribe button, and like I said, in the link there, your includes the joint link to the actual stream, to the actual legacy challenge. All right, thanks, guys. Have a good night.